everyone. Welcome to Upstage English Podcast. Today, on our 21st episode, we are going to talk about my favorite place on earth, the beach. Yes, this is a very, very important word. It's a lot of my students tell me, Allison, that is the forbidden word, and I'm scared to say it because we have beach, which means the place where you go and swim and play in the sand. That is the beach. Beach. No, we have the other forbidden word, this one. I'm not going to say it, or maybe I should. So basically, the difference, ladies and gentlemen, is beach. We have two vowels here, so it's a long vowel sound. As long as you say the long vowel sound, you will not be in danger of calling someone a bitch. If you hear the difference, here is a short vowel sound instead of the long vowel sound. Beach, bitch. Sorry, I said it with a lot of strength because it's a word I personally like to use. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Today, we're going to talk about my favorite place on earth, the beach. Do you like going to the beach? A lot of people prefer the mountains. That is a big question here in Spain. When you meet someone for the first time, a lot of people ask, do you prefer the beach or the mountain? Are you a beach person, a mountain person? Me personally, I'm a beach person. Beach, yeah. I grew up in the Caribbean. The beach was 30 minutes away from my house. So, yes, I grew up swimming like a dolphin. I loved it. So, for me, the beach is the most amazing, relaxing place on earth, even though I don't like sand. Sand is the white thingy. Well, it depends on the beach. Sometimes it's darker, black, if it's a volcanic beach. That dirt thingy that gets everywhere, I don't love it. If I can avoid it, better. But let's continue. So, what vocabulary can we think of when we talk about the beach? For example, what is this? If you are listening and not watching the video, I am pointing at a parasol, sombrilla in Spanish. So if we want to set the parasol on the beach, we say put up the parasol. That is the correct phrasal verb to place the parasol on the beach. Put up the parasol. Now, what other words can we think of? I can think of towel, the fabric we use to dry ourselves after the water, after we went in the water. Swimming, I love swimming. Oh my god, it's my favorite activity. Snorkeling, also love it. Do you guys know the name of the glasses we wear under the water to be able to see under the water? Goggles. This is how they're spelled. Goggles. Goggles. Not Googles, like Google. That's on the internet. Okay. Goggles. Now, what is your favorite beach? If you have one. For me, since it's my favorite place on earth, I have been to a lot of different beaches all over the world. And I think my favorite, of course, it's in Venezuela. It's in La Tortuga Island, Turtle Island. It's a virgin protected island in the shores of Venezuela. Absolutely magical, absolutely incredible. You say Cancun is beautiful, you say Fiji is beautiful. Well, I haven't been to Fiji, so I don't know. I've been to Cancun, it's okay. La Tortuga? Excuse me? You can see the Milky Way if you sleep there. The freaking Milky Way. And the water is so incredibly turquoise, so incredibly transparent. It's incredible. Absolutely beautiful. So, I know I talked about Venezuela in my past episode, that we are not going through the best of times right now, but I hope that in the future people can go and see our beautiful beaches because, oh my God, they are truly, truly beautiful. Now, other vocabulary we can think about at the beach. Oh, drinks. Do you have drinks at the beach? Do you listen to music at the beach? In Venezuela, we do. We like to drink alcohol, not necessarily just beer. We like to have our bottles, like thermic bottles, and we basically create either cocktails or just heavy drinks. Like we call them Cuba Libre, which is like rum, Coke, lemon, and a lot of ice because it's hot. Gin tonics, screwdriver, that's vodka, orange juice, and a lot of ice. So, yeah, we also like listening to music at the beach a little bit too loudly, I must say. I love it in Spain because the beach is a place to relax, so music is almost forbidden unless you go to a chiringuito, which is a restaurant or a bar at the beach. There you can listen to music. But if you're under your parasol in your spa on the beach, please do not play music, especially not loudly. What other words can you think of when we talk about the beach? What is your favorite activity to do at the beach? And can you think of a phrasal verb you can use on the beach? There is one I can give you a hint. We have sunscreen, right? What phrasal verb do we use to what do you do with it to protect yourself, your skin? That is the phrasal verb we need for today. I'm gonna leave it down in the comments if you wanna check. Thank you so much for coming to another episode of Upstage English Podcast. Next week, we're gonna have more interesting topics to talk about. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.